Hey there, baseball fans. I'm Ben, and I'm back with another from my Tupperware collection. This one says also baseball best, which could be anything, as you know. So, looks like we got a lot of junk wax in here. Ooh, some basketball too. So once again, it's full of lies. Those labels are full of lies. But let's see what we got here. So we got the Kmart collection. This is Juan Marichal, Rod Carew, Brooks Robinson, Willie Stargell. These are all Hall of Famers. Roberto Clemente, Reggie Jackson, Jim Palmer, Wade Boggs, George Brett, Don Mattingly. Not quite a Hall of Famer, but should be, I think. Eddie Murray, Johnny Bench, Roger Maris, Ricky Henderson, Jim Rice, Dale Murphy. Not a Hall of Famer, but also probably should be. Dwight Gooden definitely should not be, but had a great start. Hank Aaron, Mike Schmidt, Pete Rose is not a Hall of Famer, but I think should be as well. Willie Mays, Nolan Ryan, look at that. I don't have this one in my collection, so that's excellent. Personal collection saver right there. And Steve Carlton. Plus, we got Kellogg's Corn Flakes, kind of sports flick type card. There's Lou Brock, Gaylord Perry, who is a Hall of Famer. Warren Spahn, another Warren Spahn, another Warren Spahn. And then this is a Pete Rose, it looks like. Pete Rose, Rusty Staub, and Tony Perez. And then some Fleer team logo stickers from 91. Golf cards. So there's Frank Beard. And then we have some Pro Set Desert Storm cards. Also weird. So Harold Baines, 91 score. And then we're into some random junk wax. So this will be an interesting collection. I have no doubt that we're going to have some strange things in here. There's a Ryan Sandberg, 90 Topps All-Star. So that'll be for my personal collection. There's a Barry Larkin, a Cal Ripken, one of the Barry Larkin post serial card. Look at these, some 85 Topps. Some classic minor league cards, which never really pan out. There's a Cal Ripken Eddie Murray, Orioles team card. BJ Surhoff. Super Bowl II from 89 Pro Set. This is messed up. Don Slott. That is crazy. So clearly that was worn away. And that's what's left behind. That's really interesting. Same thing with that Chuck Knobloch. I'm going to put that aside. Strange stuff. I've never seen them like that. Bunch of prospects. Clearly they put together all the prospects and draft picks from those 91 sets. Lee Smith. It's a good shot for 91 Topps for him. You know, the more I spend time with that 91 Topps, by the way, I just really appreciate the photography in it. There's a 92 Upper Deck Mark Grace. That'll go in my personal collection as well. Juan Gonzalez. Yvonne Rodriguez. These are triple play. 92. And we got some 92 Topps Stadium Club. Yeah, we are all over the place with this. There doesn't seem to be. This one's missing some gold leaf too. So what in the world has happened to these cards? Have they been dragged on the ground? Have they just been moved around so much they rub against each other? Is it Dwight Gooden? 82 Topps. There's an 82 Topps Danny Ainge. His rookie card as a baseball player. And of course he went on to basketball fame. So that's always a good curiosity. Some more 91 Topps. Where of course I'm looking for some of those. There's the Lee Smith, Dave Winfield. Where I'm looking for some of those errors that I'm always hunting for. Dale Murphy, Andre Dawson. Sparky Anderson, he's a Hall of Famer. There's a Topps traded, 1990 Topps traded. Ozzie Smith, All-Star, Barry Larkin, Cecil Fielder, Darryl Strawberry, John Smoltz, Roberto Alomar, George Bell All-Star, John Kruk, Alejandro Pena. There's a Mark McGwire, 93 Fleer, Ricky Henderson, Frank Wills, Topps traded. Dave Justice, Fleer Flair. Look at this, there's a Topps Finest Kenny Lofton. That's a good one. So, although we're not having giant, major, huge hits here, definitely a solid box in terms of stars and recognizable names. And quite a wide variety and mix of years and makes, too, which is also fun. You know, if I decide, there's a Gary Clark, if I decide to organize these by set or year, I'll have plenty of work to do on this for sure, which is, you know, part of the fun. Alan Trammell. I always thought Rick Sutcliffe just always looks so pleased with himself in that picture. What is this? Walt Weiss. What is this? Pacific Paramount. Bobby Jones. Never saw that one before. There's Fred McGriff. Oh, look how happy Fred McGriff is. I love that shot of him. That's excellent. Ken Clay, Rich Gale, and Jim Clancy from 82 Topps. Condition is a little rough on some of these because they're just kind of bouncing around in this Tupperware container here. But not too bad. I've certainly seen worse. Darren Dalton, is that an insert or something? Yeah, it's like some kind of insert, so put that aside. I'm sure that's a 94 Donruss special, like a gold card. It's a Greg Walker OPG. Rod Carew? Yep, Rod Carew. All right. Grab this Willie McGee. That'll end up that one. We got some top loaders on the side here. I didn't even notice. There's a 90 Donruss Tony Gwynn, 79 Topps Julio Cruz, and a 92 Fleer Vinny Castilla. Really strange choices here. Not sure what to say about that. All right, we'll dive into this next row here, see how far we can get there. The Barry Larkin, Bobby Bonilla, Jose Canseco, Mark McGuire. There's a Fruit of the Loom from 93 Fleer with Darren Dalton. I used to have a few of those in my collection from actually buying the underwear and getting the cards when I was a kid. There's a Jose Canseco. A lot of Darren Dalton's in this one. There's a Roger Clemens. What is an 84 Fleer Milton May? I don't get a lot of that 84 Fleer sets. That's cool to see. There's Dwight Gooden, Albert Bell, Dennis Eckersley. Plenty of 91 Topps in this box, that's for sure. But I'm just looking for some of those errors I'm on the lookout for. But oh, there's one. Scott Coolbaugh. This is the one without the leaf or feather coming off of his cap there. So I'm going to put that aside. I have the one with the feather on his cap. So I like to do side-by-side comparisons on those. And we'll I'll pull all those in and take a look at with you guys at some point. These are 92 Topps. Tino Martinez. Yeah, just nothing very interesting in this stack here. Cliff Floyd, maybe. Luis Gonzalez. There's an Eddie Murray on the Indians. Towards the end of his career there in 94. Looks like these are all going to be 91 tops, which is great. The reason I like some of these errors is because they're not ones that you would kind of like know about unless you really did your homework. So they can definitely be skipped over by the average collector, and they are in just common bins like this regularly. So looking for things like Dennis Boyd, looking for things like Doug Drabek and Chris Hoyles. Like Chris Hoyles, there you go. So this one is the normal card, has a black bar around or in the frame. If you have the white one, it's worth a considerable amount of money. So keep an eye out for that. There's Eric Davis. The same thing for the Doug Drabek. Same kind of thing as the Chris Hoyles there. Ozzie Smith, 91 Leaf. A random basketball checklist thrown in there. Nigel Wilson, Greg Jeffries. Oh, Mark Whitten, that's another one. So Mark Whitten, this is the corrected version. His hand extends into the white border in the error, and that, again, worth a significant amount of money. Jose Canseco, 90 Bowman. Dwight Gooden, 90 Bowman. I've seen a lot of these Dave Magadan rookies from 87 tops in this collection. There's Dave Justice. There's a Reggie Brown football card. Put that aside. There's a Ryan Sandberg, 91 tops. Or 91 Donruss. Mark McGwire. Roberto Alomar. George Brett. Jose Canseco. Lee Smith. Will Clark. And we've got a lot more 91 tops here to go. Oh, and Keith Comstock, we got the error card here. He is clearly on the Mariners, but it says Cubs right there, so that's the error there. That's exciting. I love getting that card. And that's one that is a little more obvious. That Doug Drabek, though, I just rarely even see that card, the corrected version, much less the error. John Smoltz, Juan Gonzalez. So I always just get excited whenever I see the Doug Drabek period in 91 tops. All right, we'll just do one more handful here and we'll call it a video. And we can do the last two rows there in another video. There's another John Smoltz. Carlton Fisk. Paul Molitor, 87 tops. Miguel Delone, 82 tops. Jose Orta. Juan Bonilla. Mark Lemke. And that'll do it. So nothing mind-blowing. A few from our personal collection. That Nolan Ryan's nice because I don't have that Kmart one before. A few of those 91 tops possible errors, including one actual error, and then a bunch of these kind of Hall of Famers and stars and whatnot. So, you know, I can call this a success. And as we get into this next one, it looks like we got some basketball in here, so, and football. So that'll be interesting to go through, and hopefully you'll join me for that one. See you then.